Up next is the App of the Week segment. This is a segment dedicated to app demonstrations. Should you have an app that you would like to demonstrate for our listeners, feel free to send us the recording of such an app demo to contact us at blindandroidusers.com. And now for this week's episode, here's your App of the Week.
And now we have our app of the week, and Warren demonstrates an app Karine mentioned because there are codes for it, and that is Decluttr.
Hi, we continue now with our App of the Week series, and for episode 290 App of the Week, this is demonstrating Decluttr, Decluttr. For today's demonstration, I'm utilizing my Galaxy S23 Plus running One UI 8.5 beta and TalkBack 16.2. I am on that Play Store of Declutter and will now navigate to that About, so we hear the description of the app and then we'll come back and talk about it. In other words, this is an app that you would use in decluttering your apps. In other words, if you have apps that you're not using or whatever, you could use this to uninstall those apps or simply archive them. You will see what I'm talking about as we go on with the description of the app. But first, as I indicated, let's hear the description of the app, and thereafter, I'll come back and get started. I already have installed the app, but I wanted to show you the description first before we go into the UI and look at what it can and cannot do. Here is now that description of Declutter.
About this app. Heading: Google Play Store. Declutter, uninstall and archive. Details: bulk uninstall rarely used but useful apps without fear of forgetting them. Is your phone running out of storage space? Do you hesitate to delete apps because you are afraid you might forget them or need them later? Declutter is a smart bulk app uninstaller and manager designed to help you uninstall multiple apps instantly while keeping a handy list of shortcuts to easily bring them back whenever you need them. Built for fast and efficient storage cleanup, Declutter focuses on a quick uninstaller first workflow. Instead of hoarding unused apps that slow down your phone and drain your battery, you can safely remove them. Declutter leaves a lightweight bookmark in your personal notes behind so you never lose track of your favorite tools. Why use Declutter? Batch uninstall. Select and delete multiple apps simultaneously to clear storage fast. Save space. Keep a shortcut. Delete heavy apps to instantly free up phone storage, but keep a tiny shortcut to bring them back with a single tap. No lost context. Add custom notes so you remember exactly why you uninstalled an app and what you used it for. Key features. Rocket Bulk App Uninstaller. Tired of uninstalling apps one by one? Select multiple unwanted apps or games and remove them all in a single guided batch cleanup flow. Magnifying glass. Rarely used app discovery. Quickly scan and identify apps you haven't opened in a long time. Spot the biggest storage wasting candidates effortlessly. Requires optional usage access permission. Package smart app shortcuts. When you uninstall an app, Declutter automatically creates a small digital bookmark placeholder. When you want the app back, just tap it to reinstall directly from the Play Store. Memo custom notes and folders. Organize your history your way. Add quick notes like used for tax returns or vacation travel utility to easily recall an app's purpose months down the road. Magnifying glass. Fast search and filters. Quickly search through both your installed apps and your saved shortcuts using names, keywords, or categories to find what you need instantly. Cloud sync and cross-device access. Sign in with your Google account to safely back up your saved shortcuts. Your history automatically syncs across all your signed-in devices for free, so you never lose your list even if you upgrade to a new phone. Go premium with Declutter Pro. Free plan includes the full bulk uninstaller tool, free cross-device cloud sync, and standard archive space. Premium upgrade unlocks unlimited archive space and advanced custom organization folders with a single, one-time lifetime purchase. Lock safe, secure, and transparent. User-controlled. Declutter never silently removes apps. Every uninstallation happens with your explicit confirmation through Android's secure system menu. Privacy-first optional permissions like usage access are processed entirely on your device to identify clutter candidates safely. Download Declutter today to reclaim your phone storage without losing your app history. App info. Version 1.0.469. Updated on June 24, 2026. Downloads. 100 plus downloads. Required OS. Android 8.0 and up. In-app purchases. 99 cents per item. Offered by Devaman. Released on May 10, 2026.
And that's both the description and the history of the app. I'll now go back though to that installation page, and as I indicated earlier on, I already have the app installed, and therefore I'll simply be tapping on that open button and then we'll get started. Let's now go back to the installation page.
Play Store. About this app. Heading. Open. Button. Declutter. Settings. Button.
Upon tapping on Open, we're now sitting on a button that says Settings. That button, though, is found on the top right corner of the phone. To the left of that, there's no button. It's just a title of the app. Moving on down, here's what we encounter.
Estimated space to reclaim. Enable usage access to find archive-ready apps. 0.0 megabytes. Estimated impact 0%. Enable usage access to discover apps you can archive and still remember.
And that's because I haven't granted it any permissions yet. Let's move on down.
Usage access required. We need permission to detect which apps you haven't used recently.
And in the middle of phone,
Grant permission. Button.
and I'll tab here.
Usage data access. Navigate up. Button.
And now we're on a window where we need to go find Declutter and tap on it to allow it to have access. I'll scroll down
Declutter 22.48 megabytes off switch.
and I'll tap.
On.
And that's it. I'll go back.
Declutter. Settings. Button.
And we're sitting on that settings again. And now moving below here.
Rarely used apps. 512 apps, 23,159 megabytes.
We come across a heading that says rarely used apps. And it tells me how many apps I have rarely used. And below that,
Large apps. 8 apps, 1153 MB.
there we see the large apps. And to the right of it is a button that simply says
Card button. Button.
Card button.
Detected icon. Right.
And in other words, if I tap this, it'll be showing me those large apps it mentioned. So if I tap
Declutter.
and I got,
Search apps. Edit box.
I could search or
Not checkbox. App icon. Listen AI. 115 megabytes. 12. Checkbox. App icon. Off grid. 103 megabytes. Checkbox. App icon. Prudence screen reader. 132 megabytes.
and it's showing you some of my large apps here. I'm going to go back.
Declutter.
And now below that, we got
All apps.
all apps and we got,
Toggle search. Button.
I could search.
Checkbox. App icon. Hashtag journal. 122 megabytes. Never used.
So I've never used this. So if I check this one
Checked.
and if I move my finger down,
Checkbox. App icon. 1 cross. 77 megabytes. Never used.
and if I go back up,
Checked. Checkbox. App icon. Hashtag journal. 122 megabytes. Never used.
it reports that that app has been checked. And now, if I move toward the bottom of the screen, we hear
1 selected. 122 megabytes.
one selected and to the right.
Checkbox.
And then below there, we got
Uninstall only. Button.
uninstall only. And to the right of that,
Archive and uninstall. Button.
archive and uninstall. For the time being, I'm going to tap on uninstall and archive.
Uninstall this app. Hashtag journal.
It's asking me, do I want to uninstall it?
Cancel. Button.
There's cancel there at the bottom and to the right.
Uninstall. Button.
Uninstall. I'm going to tap.
Uninstalled hashtag journal. Review archived apps. 1 app's archived and ready for review. Quick notes improve future decisions when you revisit your archive. Review archived apps.
Upon tapping on that uninstall, we're now at a window where it says Review Archived Apps.
Review archived apps.
And below that,
1 app's archived and ready for review.
moving on down,
Archived app icon. Image.
and
Hashtag journal.
there's the app there that we have uninstalled and has been automatically archived.
Productivity. Why I kept this app. Edit box.
And I could type my notes in here as to why I'm keeping it in my archives. And remember, in order to be able to add these notes, I need to have paid that one-time payment of 99 cents. I haven't done so yet, but so here we have that edit fields.
Quick notes improve future decisions when you revisit your archive.
Moving right,
Skip all. Button.
there's a skip all there below that, and to the right of it
Save. Button.
is the save button. I'm going to tap on save.
Declutter. Approximately 122 megabytes freed.
So it has saved me some space of 122 MB. And now that we're automatically in the archive tab, we have that settings there at the top right corner.
Search. Image.
And we have the image for the search, and below that is a search.
Search. Edit box.
And you could search for the app that you've archived, or
Switch archive view button.
to the right of it is the switch, the archive view, and one last button on the right.
More archive actions button.
There's the More Archive Actions button. We'll come to that later on, but for the time being, let's go down.
Checked. All button.
We have some buttons here. There's one that's checked, which is the all, show all that is archived, and to the right of it,
Not checked. Productivity button.
or choose productivity, and below that,
App icon. Hashtag journal.
there's the app that I just archived. And if I tap here,
Why I kept this. Archived app icon. Image. Open in Google Play Store button.
I can tap here to open it up in Google Play, and I'll go install it if I wanted to. Now, let's go back toward the top right and tap on that More Archive Actions.
More archive actions button.
And tapping here,
Pop-up window. Reinstalled apps.
here I could tap here to reinstall apps.
Wishlist.
There's a wish list, and this is the one I want to talk about. In other words, if you come across something on the Play Store that you are not ready to install yet, you could send it to Decluttr, and later on you could come here and find it to install. I know you could send that to your wish list on your Google Play library, but one thing I've found is that when you're trying to find something that you've saved in your wish list, most especially if you're someone like me that has lots of apps that you save in the wish list, it's hard to find those. But here, you can easily search for it, or you can even create folders and kind of organize what goes in what folder, whether it's productivity, whether it's music, whether it's journal apps, or note taking. You could create folder so that when you save an app or you add an app to the wish list, you could put it in a given folder so that when you come to look for it, you know exactly where to go find it. Or it has a search button, something that the Play Store does not have. Let's tap on that wish list. I've added something earlier on.
Declutter. Back button.
And here we got
Threema, the secure messenger. Threema is the messenger with the most consistent focus on security and privacy.
I added that for the testing purposes, and if I tap here, takes me to the Play Store.
Google. Buy content rating everyone. Buy for $7.49 button.
And that's what that is. I'm going to
Play
go
Store.
back.
Declutter. Threema, the secure messenger. Threema is the messenger with the most consistent focus on security and privacy.
And I'm going to go back.
Selected. My Archive. Tab.
We're now on the My Archive tab, and of course,
Discover. Tab.
right of that is that Discover tab. Let's go though to the settings before we bring this to a close, and that settings is there on the top right corner.
Settings. Button. Button. Detected icon. Back.
Tapping on settings, we hear a button that is not labeled, and that's the back button there on the top left corner. Let's proceed now though and see what items we have here in the settings before we bring this to a close.
Account in Cloud Sync.
Account.
Your archive syncs automatically when signed in. Keep local export as backup anytime. Logged in as Warcare at Gmail. Upgrade to Premium. Button.
Upgrade to Premium, and if you tap here, it'll take you to where you could buy it for 99 cents for a one-time payment.
Sign out. Button. Appearance.
And that's how you want it to look, whether light color, dark mode, and all of that.
Choose how Declutter looks across the app. Checked. System. Not checked. Light. Check. Not checked. Dark. Check. Archive data.
And below that, archive data.
Export or import your archive to move data safely between devices.
And to the right,
Export archive. Button.
moving on down,
Import archive. Button.
there's the import.
App info.
App info.
Privacy, terms, licenses, and release information. Privacy policy. Button. Terms and conditions. Button. Open source licenses. Button. Delete account. Button. Version 1.0.469, 469.
And that's the last item there in the settings. And that would bring us to the end of this demonstration of Declutter. And as always, though, if you like what we're doing, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, thank you so much for taking your time to listen. See you next time.
Want to say anything about that?
Well, all I can say about that app is it's a great app. And I think the part that I really like about the app that runs that capability of getting that lifetime thing. As someone who uses a lot of apps, and there are some apps that I like, but I don't want to get at the time, or I don't want to buy, or don't have the money at the time to buy, and I want to add them to my wish list. For example, I like to put it in that app because Google Play, when I go to my wish list, is such a clutter. There's no search that I could search for something that I'm looking for. I have to go through, and I think that's such a waste of time. And so with this one, however, I can search for what I'm looking for in my wish list and tap on it, and it takes me to the Play Store to install it. And to make it better, I could also create folders, like maybe say, hey, this folder belongs to anything having to do with APK installers or extractors or whatever the case may be. And I may have another folder in that wish list that I could say, okay, this one is for music apps or some kind of productivity, note-taking, whatever apps. And that's what I really like about this app. I think Google should have done this from the get-go, but this is where a third party takes that role and does it better. So I really like Declutter.
I have a question about it. So it says it archives apps, but I'm wondering, is this something third-party apps can actually do, like archiving in the sense of like the way Android archives an app and it leaves the app data, or is this simply uninstalling it and like saving it to a list where you can have a URL to reinstall it again later?
Exactly. That's what it does. It archives. So you got uninstall and archive. So if you archive, it uninstalls it, but leaves what is referred to as a bookmark. Basically leaves you with the URL that when you tap on later on, then you can install it. So it's not taking any storage on your phone like the archive that we have in the native Android. If I say I want to archive something, I mean, it doesn't uninstall that app. It's still there. But this would totally uninstall it, but it has a little shortcut that will go to the Play Store. And then besides that, you could also add notes to why you decided to archive or uninstall that. And so, like I said, Google should learn something from this app. I really like the app.
Can you take backups, or does the app take a backup before uninstalling? Is that an option?
You know, I don't think, did I see a backup there? It probably there was. I'll have to look at it again, Karen, but I don't think I saw it in the settings. But yeah, you can sync it though across your devices. And so I think there might be, I'll have to listen to what I did again, but I just got that, and I didn't spend more than 5 minutes with it before I did the recording. So I'm positive there's a way that you could do that, because I think that's one of the premium features. I'm not sure.
Excellent. You're positive and not sure. I like that. You're both of those things and at the same time. Good.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, and you're positive though. So
that's
good.
Yeah.
Glad about that.